Peace, all Varikama I here, or Varikaba Mystics, and I am here to do. I'm rubbing my palms like something. I'm here to do the divine partnerships, sacred unions, twin flames, soulmates, soul reading, and I'm feeling good right now. I'm feeling real good. Okay, I'm just gonna jump straight in. I forgot to say the last reading that I did for the twin flame was the spontaneous one. I was in such a mood. I think that was definitely the energy of just the shift that's going on with the dynamics between the twin flames, where the masculine is now, was then really like kind of having to break through the molds and not was trying hard, fighting it, not elude himself or herself, and just realizing that, well, this is definitely something in it. It's not something I can ignore. I've been feeling and thinking about it for so long, try to ignore it, but it's just not happening. So that at that point they were actually having to go through that tower moment, that shake up, to make up, to break up, and as I understand it right now, I'm feeling like they are more aware, still trying to build themselves up to get to the feminine, but definitely more aware, no longer trying to elude themselves, but just getting ready and steady to move forward with the dynamic into the union, you know. So yes, let's not rush, and in the meantime enjoy ourselves as a divine feminine, and make sure you're still working and healing yourself, because don't think, because okay, so now he's getting ready, that means I should just rest on my laurels. No way, we still have works to do. Okay, and it's all going to be that internal work, that needing to heal, that needing to balance, that needing to be on our purpose and stay on our purpose, and stay in light and raising your vibration, staying grounded. Okay, so don't feel like, our work is done. It is never done until we leave this plane. So keep on working and keep smiling, keep happy, keep joyous, be and stay on purpose. Today I had like the stripper in me came out. I've never touched the pole, but trust that I can get down when they get down. Yeah, I was doing I did a little throwback Sunday, I call it. And yeah, I was just dancing and just having a world of a time, bringing out some old tunes, whining, twerking, all of that. And I had my divine masculine in mind. I was communing with him, and had him sat in front of my sofa energetically, and I was giving him a little dance practically. It was good times every time. So yes, enjoy yourself no matter what. You don't feel like, stop thinking and wishing on the union to come, because you don't want it to come before it's ready. Okay, so just take the time, enjoy life, enjoy the singledom, because I don't know, I mean, you know how it goes sometimes. When you're wishing on something and it comes too soon and before it's time, you're gonna wish it away soon enough, But with our union, it's different. It's not like the ordinary mundane, you know, let's say romance that is out there in this world, picture to be what it's supposed to be. It's different. We have a higher purpose, and that's what we need to be focusing on. What is the purpose of us coming together and being together? Yes, the romance and the love is definitely an added bonus, but there's more to it, and the most important thing is that we fulfill the purpose that we came here to fulfill. We have, been trying to get at this for years, lifetimes, and now that we are finally coming together in the physical, because we've been together all along, we are one. But now that we are wanting this physical union, it is time to get on our square and stay on our square. That means also being on purpose and staying on purpose. You can't get into the love relationship and just think about the love. The relationship is more than love. Love is all it is, right? It can't be more than love, but it's more than the romance. Definitely more than the romance is what I'm trying to say. It's about you fulfilling the purpose, being that humanitarian, serving humanity. Okay. So we give thanks for all the divine feminine and divine masculines who have been doing the work, and that, have been looking forward and been shining their light and been an inspiration to so many of us, and told us divine feminine and divine masculine, he will be an inspiration to so many more to come. Because, you know, we come in tiers, the groups that come in unions, we come in tiers. There was one prior, and there's one to come, and there's one that can come after, and then who knows how much more. But yeah, just remembering that come into union for more than just the romance, okay? Way more than just the romance. Okay, let's get it. Let me shuffle a little bit more than fast. All right, this is for the divine feminine, and this is for the divine masculine. Beautiful. And for the divine feminine, in the 3D, how they see their partner and what the higher self wants them to know. Okay, divine masculine in the 3D, how they see their partner and what the higher self wants them to know. And for both of them, we have beautiful. Okay, and for romance, let's see what's up. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Okay, let me pick a relationship card as well. Okay, indeed, both of them just on top. Brilliant. Okay, then I'm gonna pick a life purpose deck card soon, but not just yet. Let's get into this. So, divine feminine, you have hope. Okay, hope is the star. You know what that means? That is that you have been hopeful, you are shining, you are bright, you are a starlet, and you can be seen from far away. You're an inspiration, you are inspired. Okay, infinitely. You have kept onto the faith of this union to come and of your better self or your higher self coming into full beam, full knowing, full being. And that's a beautiful thing. Congratulations. Congratulations yourself and pat yourself on the back. You have come far. Okay. Again, this connection is past life connections. You know, we have been trying to come into unions, many of us, for years and lifetimes. Okay. And in this lifetime, we are here to connect physically, and that is a beautiful thing. You know, we chose this route, we chose this time. Rejoicing that you are shining light, you are nearing that connectivity, that embrace. Okay, because it's been many lifetimes where we have been doing the works in the shadows, doing the works by ourselves, and now finally we come into this lifetime where we can, yes, continue doing the works, but alongside someone that understands us wholly, our whole self. And that's why it took so long to heal, and that's why healing is so important, because that one is not going to come to you when you're half-hearted, when you're lacking, or when you're feeling like you yourself is not enough, because that will be a reflection of that union will never work to do what it came here to do. So give thanks and stay hopeful. And divine masculine has the magician. Work your magic. Yes. You know you have the power. You are aligned to your higher self. You have all the tools at the ready, and you're gonna make it happen. And it's a beautiful thing. It's about that time. And you've now really like honed that in within yourself. You know the mysteries of it all. And it's a beautiful thing. Realize your alpha power and work it using your omega energy. Success for new beginnings is near. Keep doing your works. Okay? Keep going introspective. Keep going into yourself. And keep your alignment high and vibing high. Know that you are divinely guided. Look for your highest heights. I know this connection is it's been going for eons. We are finally coming to the lifetime where we can come together physically, not just spiritually, not just etherically, not just mentally or emotionally, not just 5D and up we. Right now in the 3D, 4D, physically. We give thanks. We give thanks that you're coming into this, into your power. Knowing that you have the power. These two are the major arcanas, which is the major life event that the twins are going through right now. And will be going through into May. Okay. So for our the divine feminine, for her 3D mundane world, 3D 4D world, she has Archangel Michael. And it says the affirmation is, I am strong and protected. I am strong and protected by Archangel Michael. And it reads, when you are blessed with this angel card, you are guided to invoke Archangel Michael to help you protect and strengthen you. He will increase your ability to deal with problems. So ask him to cut with his sword any emotional cords which bind you to people, stuck situations, or past memories. Then ask him to fill you with strength and love. He will also shield you from the destructive thoughts, emotions, and actions of others. Archangel Michael works on the blue ray, giving strength and courage. Call for his help and visualize yourself wearing a deep blue cloak, securely fastened. This will place you under his protection. He is the master of all angels, a great warrior spirit. Within his light, you will feel more secure, have more confidence and energy and power. Yes, Archangel Michael is here to sever any non-conducive ties that you may have, thought patterns, behaviors, people, situations, and things. Archangel Michael actually does oversee the twin flames because we need that protecting and that guiding energy, because twin flames are a force to be reckoned with. Okay, we come here to serve humanity, to elevate humanity. That means any energy, which are many, I'm sure you know, that are in this plane trying to derail humanity, will always work against us, knowingly or knowingly. Well, knowingly or unknowingly. And that's if we know them or don't know them. And them, sometimes they just have that energy to be our adversary, knowingly or unknowingly. And sometimes they don't know why they are adversary, but they have been put in place just for us to realize our power and always conquer and know that the light is shining upon us and we have the light. Use that light to shine out. Okay. And what does the divine feminine see within her reflection? The divine masculine, the affirmation reads, I forgive myself and others. I am free. Okay. And it says angel wisdom reminds you that and the challenging people and situations are sent to you as your most important teachers. Oh, that vibrated so well in my heart right now. Before I go, and I have to give this message, is that Your divine masculine is your reflection, okay? And he is your biggest and best teacher. Likewise, you are your best knower. You know yourself the best, the most, more than anybody else. As they are your reflection, as they are part of your soul, as they are half your soul, they can teach you more readily, and you'll be able to understand and take it in a certain way that you have to work on it. All the lessons that you need to learn in this time so you can move forward. So anytime you feel upset, oh, my divine masculine is this, my divine masculine is that, check yourself. Why is that resonating the way it is? Ask yourself the questions. Tune into your guides. Ask them to commune with you and talk it out. What is this? Why do I feel like this? What is going on? Okay, let me continue. Without them, your soul would not grow. Boom. Because this flame, this flame, yes, the flame, the passion, the burning, it, and the soul is flame, is a flame. You know, likewise the sun, the soul, the same, synonymous, is a flame, is a burning. And this connection is a soul connection. And the soul is here to grow. That's its only purpose, in love, joy, and creativity, I like to say. Okay, if you continue reading, I'll say, your guidance is to let go of the hurt, resentment, and anger of the past. When you forgive others and yourself, your karma is rubbed out of your soul's records. You will enjoy love in your heart and lightness of spirit. Ask the angels to help you dissolve your hurt, anger, and guilt. They'll make your burdens from, they will take your burdens from you. And when you love unconditionally, there is nothing to forgive. Love is forgiving. So open your heart and give love. I love that sentence. Listen, when you love unconditionally, there is nothing to forgive. Love is forgiving. Forgiving, like, you know, here you go. But it's also forgiving, letting go. Okay, so open your heart and give love. Yes, because of, like I said earlier, this twin flame connection, we have had these connections many lifetimes ago. Okay, now in this paradigm, in this new golden age, we are coming to loving twin flames relationship. We could have had twin flames as sisters, brothers, aunties, uncles, grandpas, whatever, friends, passerbys. Maybe not so much passerbys, but it's in this reality, in this lifetime, in this eon, that we are coming in as lovers. Okay, and so in the past relationships, we would have had like hang-ups with each other, and you know that especially with Pluto being retrograde right now is a great time to release all those feelings of past hurts and past karma, past resentment, past anger that's holding us back. Because these things that we're feeling ourselves internally. Because again, that twin flame, that soul connection helps you realize that we are all one. Because imagine if you can think back to your twin being your sister 5 lifetimes ago, or your brother, or your mother, your father, your uncle, anybody and everybody, right? You can, and if now to see them as your lover, you must know then that we are recycled souls, okay? We come into different lives in different paths, in different bodies, vessels, but we all are just that one soul, that same soul that just transmutes, transforms, rebirths itself. And in each vessel that we come into, we are here to learn a different lesson, a new lesson. And each time we incarnate into earth, we are here to keep the balance. We're here to utilize both masculine and feminine energies. We're here to learn to communicate and to love unconditionally, you know, and to be light and be joy and be on purpose. It takes us a few lifetimes, just like it takes a baby a few years to learn certain things. It takes us a few lifetimes to understand these things. And twin flames, we are in this lifetime, whatever age you are, in this lifetime, we have got a lot of that. We have acquired enough lives to realize what is what. and we are ready, because here forward, like I said, it's a new golden age coming through. This paradigm, oh, it's going to be a bliss one. Okay, and for your higher self message, we have flexibility. And the affirmation is, I am free and flexible. And it reads, life is full of changes and surprises. Your guidance is to move with the current, for it is resisting the flow which creates problems. Ask your angels to help you open your mind, heart to new ideas and fresh options. When you accept the possibility that there are other ways, previously unseen doorways will be open to you and you will move easily through change. There is a solution to every problem, so look at all things with eyes of love and expectation. Then life force will flow freely through you. You will feel healthy and alive and can access the necessary resources and wisdom within yourself to help you through change. Yes. Be flexible, sisters. Be flexible. Okay? Be agile. Move. Let the current move you. Let the flow move you. Let go and let the divine time flow. Okay? And that will bring you more freedom. This reminds me of one of the Vortex messages by Abraham and Esther Hicks cards that says, desired action is always pleasurable actions. If you allow your guidance to just move for you, speak through you, then the actions and the results of that will always be something that's conducive for you. You know, be flexible. Don't be so rigid. Don't be stuck in the mundane way of doing things or thinking and being. Know that you are spirit first and matter after. So follow the intangible moves before you look to the tangible moves. All right? Divine masculine, in this mundane, in this 3D realm, you have power. Oh, yes, I am. And the affirmation is, I am serene, powerful, and confident. Goes so well in hand with the magician card and this alpha energy, and just how we know that the flow has been going. Okay, and it reads, you are reminded that your essence is divine. So let no one diminish you. When you feel totally serene and at peace, you are powerful, for no one can upset or influence you. Your angel guidance is to find your still, quiet center. Then heal your anger, purify your emotions, rely on your own judgment, and take your own decisions. It serves your spiritual growth to take responsibility for your life. So stand on your own feet and be strong. True power is based on your inner strength, self-worth, and confidence. Your power today and henceforth. That's my little add-in bit, henceforth. Anyways, look, y'all. Sire, you've always had the power, and you've always known it. I know that sometimes you felt like you had to be a little bit, I feel like it's meek comes to mind, but it's like, as a masculine, you never really like accepted being meek, but at times you felt like you didn't have as much confidence as others, or you didn't have as much as others, other masculine energy. But you've always had that and more. Sometimes people around you would even try and exert themselves so much more because they saw yours effortlessly, even though you didn't realize it was there so readily. Because masculine doesn't mean being macho. That's that romantic shit. Romance. What's that term? Roman antics. Sorry to do your Romans out there, but you know that very barbaric kind of energy, and that, yeah, macho Johnny Bravo kind of, Johnny Bravo kind of energy. Anyways, my door's just opening by themselves and shit. I know it's a bit windy out there, but Whenever I say certain things, it just wants to come up. And anyways, whatever. No non-conducive energies can attack her, and I'm on my work, I'm on my purpose. So F you, any mother. Excuse me. Just talking to the spirits around the damn place. So, yes, divine masculine, you are powerful. You've always been powerful. Now sit on your throne. It's that time. You're shining and it's gonna be blinding. But don't sequester your power no more. Know that you are an influencer. You influence everybody and anybody you come into contact with. Whether they all admit it or not, you don't have to wait for them. You can see the changes that they make because you're around. Yes, you did that. No more judging situations. No, don't get twisted. That didn't come out for any reason. That came out for my yeah, cause it was on its last buds anyhow. But just the fact that it came out when I was when I was talking there. No one can take your light, okay? No one can blow your flame away. You just have to be confident and shoot anybody that tries it. Trust. Even family. Because family is gonna be your hardest headache, your biggest headache. Because they think they know best, but no one knows better what's for you than you. Okay? Don't let anybody tell you any difference. Excuse my bamboo though. Don't burn my leaves now. Okay? You have the power. You've always had the power. You have the strength and you have the confidence now. Know your worth. Know your value. And stand on your square and, get on your throne and stay on your throne. Start rebuilding your kingdom. Okay? And for how you see your divine complementary, you have clarity. And the affirmation is, my mind is quiet, still, and clear. Angel wisdom reminds you that the busy, cluttered mind is a sick one, and a still, clear mind is a divine one. Allow the wisdom in your heart to radiate out and dissolve the chatter of your mind. Know that your angel has drawn this to your attention and is waiting to help you in your task. Sit quietly so that you can find the stillness within. Then you can shine a pure, clear light onto every area of your life. In the clarity of this light, the angels will reveal a new way of being. You will see things differently and be able to make decisions from strength and clarity. That's beautiful. Because it's saying that you see your divine feminine more clear and conscious about her moves, how she's thinking, how she's feeling. Okay? And you have forgiven her. I like these two together. That's beautiful. Forgiveness and clarity, because your divine feminine sees you as forgiven, releasing the old past relationships that you had, forgiving yourself. Yes, forgiving yourself for the actions that you may have taken in the past and in the now, in this present life, in your past lives and in this present life. And you know you are the magician. You can recreate the reality you're living in right now. Okay? And you're seeing your divine feminine with clarity, clearing her thoughts, her feelings, and her actions and deeds, being more serene, more tranquil, understanding this whole dynamic, and just looking forward, but not in a hush, hush, rush kind of energy, and not in a way where like, oh, I miss you, I want you so bad. Like, you know, your divine feminine knows what's up. It's about giving you the time to clear up what you need to clear up. And now that she feels that you are not dragging your feet about it, it's more peaceful. Because you know she only was like begging and dreading all of it, and you know, trying to hush and rush because she felt you just dragging your feet and trying to ignore the thing. But now that we know that you know what's really good, we can be more at ease with it. Okay? No halting, no taking extra time now. And this is really truly needed. Just be sure to keep in divine ordinance, divine guidance, and you will be where you need to be. You will get what you need to get to. And your higher self message, divine masculine, you have vulnerability. And the affirmation is, vulnerability is my strength. And it reads, only the brave and open-hearted dare to allow themselves to be vulnerable, for it requires courage to take down all walls and exposes your humanness. Your angel guidance is to become aware of your defense mechanisms, which keep you separate from others and the divine. Ask the angels to help you dissolve your mask and barriers so that your fragile true self can emerge like a butterfly from its cocoon. The reward is freedom, love, and a sense of inner safety. So dare to be vulnerable and open. Yes, sir, divine masculine. The divine feminine is needing you to be more vulnerable, to open up, to just be there if you want to be, and not hold yourself back because of anything. And yes, you know that now you have the power and you understand the whole connection a lot better, but it's still in your terms. We need you to open up physically as well. Know that you being vulnerable, you letting down your walls, isn't a sign of weakness, not to your divine feminine. Yes, you may have done that in the past and you may have been shunned because of it. They didn't understand. They didn't have the connection that the divine feminine has with you. And she's not going to bask in it with joy and laughter. She's going to bask in it with just love. With love. So dare to care, dare to be open. You know? Dare to be vulnerable. She's not a parasite that will catch you when you're in your cocoon. She will wait for you to emerge from your cocoon as that butterfly. Let you spread your wings. She may choose to fly alongside you. She probably will choose to fly alongside you if it's permitted. But yeah, definitely you can fly free when you're with your divine complementary. There's no hold up. It's not like any other relationship. Even if it was before, you have both grown, you have both turned into that butterfly, together and apart. Thanks. So for the divine feminine love, it says new love. We have a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. This is like the new you. You're loving yourself, you're feeling yourself, and that's a great thing. Yes, you should. You're loving yourself and feeling yourself, and you're just appreciating yourself, adorning yourself, realizing yourself, and you're seeing everybody else seeing the differences within you. It's a beautiful thing. And divine masculine, you have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Yes, like the divine feminine has hope. The star, you have trust and faith. With the magician, know that you have the power, and yes, you just this connection is real, and it is one that you have had many lifetimes before, and you've never had anything like this in this lifetime, and you never will. You have to trust that. It's something special, something different, and you have to have faith to pull it together. Underneath the deck of the Major Arcanas, we have Wisdom, which is the Hierophant, which is all about traditions and changes, karmic changes, being number 5, and Wisdom is all about divine guidance. Okay. And underneath the deck of the Angel cards, we have Discipline. Yes, you know, keep Divine Feminine, keep working on loving thyself, and Divine Masculine, keep owning your power and having the confidence within. That's discipline. That's the work that you need to have right now to move things forward. Keep discipline about the way you need to move forward in this to get to this union. Underneath the Romance Angels, you have Retreat. It is time to disconnect from the world. That's for both of you. Continue Divine Feminine, loving thyself and feeling thyself, and Divine Masculine, continue growing in your confidence and knowing that you have the power, not over anybody, but within yourself, to create whatever you desire. And for your romance angels, for your vortex message, you have 58, 13, which is that 4, foundation, the structure, the roots, the culture, the building, the organizing. Okay, and it says life is supposed to be good for me. Yes, sire. Wow, well, of course. Of course, life is going to be even greater when you all come together, when we all come together, you know, when we can just be fulfilled because we're on purpose. That is a life worth living rather than living haphazardly. When you're on purpose, when you're doing the works, when you know you're here for a purpose and you're fulfilling that purpose, and you're seeing the changes in the world, and you're seeing the changes within yourself and your direct community, and your direct affiliates, just because of you being who you are supposed to be, who you came here to be. That is gratitude in itself. That is bliss right there. And it really is, that is our strongest message to you. Life is supposed to be good for you. Do your best to find the best of the positive aspects that surround you. Look for things to appreciate, even if there aren't that many. Look for things to feel good about. Give your attention as best you can to the best things that are going on in your experience. The determination to train yourself into the best feeling vibration you find right here and now. And that's how we get into this union, by thanks for all that is. Okay, and giving and paying your attention to things that make you feel high naturally. You know, being on a high vibration is going to bring that high vibration union together. Being on a low vibration is going to pull that union apart. And then we have choices and commitment for the overall message for the twins. You have choices is I choose for my highest good, and commitment is I am committed to my vision. Yo, we have to choose to be together, and to be together means you have to choose to be alone. That makes sense. You know what I'm saying? To be okay alone. When you're okay alone 100%, then that complementary is just a complementary. It doesn't I mean, it adds to your life, but it doesn't begin your life. Your life is been going. But you have to be in the highest alignment by realizing that you are part of the whole. You are always one. We've always been one. But in this physical dimension is where we're thinking that, oh, we're apart. Oh, I'm so sad because I haven't got my twin. Like, no, bump that. You have to realize that you're always together. You are part of the other side. And you have to always choose for your highest good. Make those decisions, make those moves for yourself first and foremost. When you can do that confidently every time, then when you do come into the union, it's not second guessing. It's not thinking that you always have to give your power away to the other, because that's what we get in trouble. We as twins, like, although we come into this realm, all humans, to be able to commune and communicate and work with each other, We're not here to give our power away. We're not here to just give yeses, weak yeses. You know, we're not here to be yes men and yes women to other people's pleas. We have to do for ourselves first and foremost, i.e., why the lesson right now is so important of loving thyself. Because in loving thyself is when you can truly love another, i.e., when you can make those decisions for yourself. That's when you can make decisions for others, and not that anybody else should want you to make decisions for them. I'm talking about maybe like children. Then you can make the best decisions for the children when you can fully truly love yourself and know thyself and be thy unique highest self. So always choose for your highest good. Likewise, if you're in a situation where you've got a family dynamic, you're in a marriage, you know, you have children with a karmic situation or a soulmate or whatever, like you have to choose for your highest good. If you know that that relationship is not growing you, it's not fulfilling you, it's cultivating your soul's growth, you have to choose for your highest good and sever that. Ask Archangel Michael to help you. And you have commitment. And the affirmation is, I am committed to my vision. And the vision is union. Union, and not only is union because you want to be in love or you want to be snuggled. It's union because you have a soul's purpose that is needed by humanity. That is the key. Our soul's purpose, our vision is to get together because we have great works to do. Humanity has been suffering. Okay? We are here to be that change. We are here to change that. And that's what's most important. We are here to be the change for this world by first being the change that we seek. Why it's so important that we have to keep reiterating that we have to always be on the highest vibration and pay attention to the things that we know is good for us. And not give too much attention to all the shit that is draining us. All the murders, all the killings, all the abuse, all the atrocities. We as light workers, light warriors, we have to give our attention and pay our attention to what keeps us high. And I don't mean a blunt, I don't mean a skunk, I don't mean a shot. I mean that natural high. Because in that natural high is when we can change our vibrations naturally. Yes, and then be able to change the vibration of the world simply. Okay, so commit to that. Don't forget that is the goal. That is the vision. Okay, how many of these? I'm just gonna pick out some cards of the life purpose deck by Virtue. See what we could be working on right now. Oh, these cards are slipping. Okay, let's put a rifle on this. Yes, this is why I can shuffle the cards so well. This is a message for someone specific because I do this on a regular. Good, thanks. It was my first boyfriend that showed me how to shuffle this like this though. I want to know how to do that. When you shuffle like this and then you do that. I don't know how to do that yet. That's a myth to me. What's the top and bottom? Okay. Okay. We have author on this deck. Yes, us twin flames, we're definitely gonna have to be writers, writing about this whole journey. Okay, I had somebody else say that as well, another reader. And we have the oracle cards. You are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others through oracle cards, tarot reading. Okay, and we also have excuse me, sorry about that. See my chest and belly out and shit. Lucky I've got some clothes on today. Okay, sorry, I don't know what happened. It keeps cutting out when it goes over 40 minutes. Anyways, so Your life purpose involves body work such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. These are the twins, and these are the twins right here. Okay. However you do it to serve humanity. Okay. You are able to, let me read it again, oracle cards. You are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. And body work. Your life purpose involves body work such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. And as I was shuffling, I got the message that this is divine feminine's work, and this is divine masculine's work. And together, you'll be writing about your journey, teaching and guiding people through words. Archangel Gabriel would be great to invoke right now. It's time to decide and leave the deck there. But that's why I'm going to leave it. I hope you all enjoyed this reading. It was great. I give thanks for being able to bring on this message. Please do like and comment down below and share it, because it helps it reach a wider audience. You know, if it's inspiring to you, please do help us move the message to a few more. Good, thanks for your listening ears and your energies, and bliss-filled rest of your day, bliss-filled Isis. I am Ma'ai. I'm floating around medias as Ma'ai Naga or Rarika Ma'ai Naga. That's me. Much love and peace, oneness, and divine unions with high intuition, divine guidance.